Right. Try again. Maybe. Fingers crossed. I've changed the encoder over. Let's try I'll say new, as there's another NVIDIA encoder that I looked up on the internet and put settings in for, but it seems to cause a few issues, so I've gone back to the standard NVNC encoder, and fingers crossed we'll be fine. So we'll just jump through and do a new campaign. So we get beginning again. It's an empty slot. Okay, just put this across onto game and go to standard. So standard campaign parameters. Continue, and fingers crossed it's not going to break on us again. Please. Please don't break.
It is the 41st millennium. For more than 100 centuries, the Emperor has sat immobile on the golden throne of Earth. Mankind wages a never-ending battle for survival against the demonic power of the Chaos Gods. But by one force is humanity shielded from true darkness. The Grey Knights. This secret chapter of Space Marines are the Imperium's surest defense against that which the Emperor foresaw would be its greatest threat. Humanity's blade against the demon. For in the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war.
War. What is it good for? Shrine World Garrus.
Unidentified Astartes vessel. This is Captain Ferrani Everick of the warship Holiness of Ra. Gaheris is lost. Repeat, Gaheris is lost. All Imperial vessels are to withdraw at once. Astartes vessel, do you read me? Gaheris is doomed. Please acknowledge this warning and...
You have done all you can, Captain. Go, in the Emperor's light.
You cannot sail into this storm.
We do what we must. Farewell, Captain.
Nope.
Tech Priest, report.
Hexagramic wards are under maximal pressure.
Commander, we cannot maintain this orbit for long.
Dispatch the assault team at once. I will join them and put an end to this myself.
Your will be done.
Your will be done. Okay.
The assault team is engaged, Commander. They clear a path for your arrival.
Here I stand. One unbreakable shield against the darkness.
Cool, their
Tonight
armors.
the Cadium falls, Hector. Our quest is finally near its end.
It's like a cathedral. God, what was that? Bloom corruption. The higher the bloom corruption, the more the warp surge meter rises every turn. Okay. No idea what that means.
Palamedes, report.
We have cleared a path through this chaff. Our target lies ahead.
Time is against us, brothers. We breach the cathedral.
Tutorial time. Use WASD to pan to the cathedral. Position your cursor here and press a left mouse button to select that position. Press it again to confirm the move.
Ha! Deluded zealots.
Your Imperium shall burn!
He's only got 6 rounds.
Cowards and weaklings. Advancing into cover.
Got so much on the screen. Full cover. Reduces damage from direct range attacks by 100%. Down the bottom here. Move melee attack. Select a destination within 5 spaces per AP. You can simultaneously select a target for a melee attack in adjacent space. So I'm moving this one. It's got hardly any health. It's a good start. As you double click to
Punish
move.
that craven fool.
Characters gain 3 action points each turn. These action points can be used for movement, attacks and abilities in any sequence. Select range attack. You can quickly select this by pressing 1. So click on that. Press left mouse button to shoot with your storm bolter. Damage can be affected by distance, any cover and other factors. Shoot at a range 10 to deal 4 damage.
Face the Emperor's judgment.
Well, I enjoyed that. Reloading. Palamedes Storm Bolter has 0 ammunition. I just see what ammo he's got available. Action points, full power, ammo 0. Selected with 5. Reload is 1 action point. There's a reload.
I will end that heretic.
Ulrich Iolanthus, I think that is. Too short. All these funny names. Partial cover. Partial cover provides some damage reduction against range attacks. Let's do the attack.
Justice.
Uther, dispense of that heretic with your blade.
Uther. Select a destination within 5 spaces per action point. You can simultaneously select. Okay.
Grant them no quarter.
Yes, Commander.
Force to press left mouse gain to attack, strike them. Or strike. Oh, crit chance damage. Do not have enough action points. Okay.
I am the Emperor's Fury.
Yep.
You're out of cover, Uther. Trust in the Aegis.
Aegis Shield provides bonus temporary armor for 1 turn only. Each point of armor absorbs 1 damage before HP is lost. If your knight has permanent armor points, they are restored at the beginning of their turn. Enemy turn.
Pathetic.
No! Die, Imperial dog! Overwatch.
Mama face. Sets a firing zone.
Fall, monster!
I'm gonna die.
Just wait. Just wait.
Time stands against us. I will breach the cathedral.
Move your camera into the cathedral to see inside it. Okay. Breach the door by moving Agravane into the cathedral. Put your foot through it.
I will not be delayed by these.
Okay. Yep. 4 against 1. Easy. Okay. Use environment. Hazardous objects are identified with this icon. Can't really see it. Select a pillar. Squishy, squishy.
Iolanthus, your brother is pinned. Advance and deliver retribution.
Okay. So can't. Can I? Can't get round the side of him, so we'll have to go there.
By your command.
Deploy your frag grenade, brother.
Grenade out.
Warhammer.
Wrath. Oh.
Deliver the Emperor's judgment, Uther.
So one force strike. So I need to understand this force strike because I can't see how many action points that takes.
Advance and train your bolter on that doorway. Unleash your blessed ammunition the moment they are exposed.
So I need to do activate Overwatch. Is that one?
Palamedes, prepare for the demon's charge.
At once, Commander.
Put yours there. Oh dear. Ow! Oh, for crying out loud. Why don't you shoot him? We'll cover in 3 turns. Slap me, rude.
I sense dark powers from
Wrist strike. Adjacent enemies with melee weapons will automatically strike you if you move out of range. Ignore the reaction strike and set your waypoint towards the inner sanctum. Cheeky. Rotate the camera to get a better view. Okay. Let's rotate camera up there. Okay. Active abilities. Your knights will also have powerful abilities that can cost both AP and willpower to use. You can quickly select this ability. 3. Fury of the Ancients. Psychic spread attack. Unleash a rolling wave of force that devastates all enemies along its path.
These soulless curs shall hinder us no longer.
Oh, easy.
End
go.
that demon, Palamedes.
Engaging now.
He's got a lot more health than me though, that's the problem. He's got no specials available, so... What's he doing? Tickling him? The Bloodletter has an auto-defense parry that can cancel the first melee attack against it. Attack the Bloodletter again.
I will end.
We
Doesn't
cannot
do
lose
too much damage,
another
does it?
battle, brother Iolanthus. Both demons must be destroyed.
Let's go. Disable weapon. So that's 8 AP, I'm assuming.
Return to
Son.
the jaws of your master.
Executes. I will take your head if you don't mind. Psychic enhancement. You can enhance most attacks with psychic power for 1 willpower. This is called a force strike. So that's willpower down here then. Melee attacks and grants +1 damage.
Die, Watchford.
Excellent. I will move on ahead.
Okay. Oh, go this way. Enemy turn.
There is not much time, brothers, but we must prepare.
Swap
for
to your
the
next
coming
available Grey Knight.
battle. I can sense enemy reinforcements. Palamedes, resuscitate Uther, so you may both defend against them.
Healing. Let's get him up.
Take up defensive positions, Palamedes. The enemy reinforcements will be here soon.
Palamedes. Got no health though, was he? Reload.
Your resolve is commendable, Uther. Join Palamedes in defense of the cathedral.
Go there. Reload.
Iolanthus, with me. There's a breach in the wall ahead. I will breach the inner sanctum.
See, I've no idea who these are. I'm assuming he's kind of the main character, maybe? Oh, wow, okay.
They're cool.
Just frazzled him. How you doing, Chief Ozzy?
Millions of souls.
They're guys with things and stuff.
The threshold is passed. The warp emerges.
Such a noob
Your
of these
cult
games.
is broken. Your ritual is ended. Relish this breath, for it is your last.
Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull thrall.
You big brute. Leave me alone. Good, you? Yeah. You know, living life, working, busy with family.
To my side, Iolanthus.
No time. But yeah, how's things with you? You think it's warming up for you, like down under now, isn't it? It's freezing cold, 1 degree, sleet outside. So yeah, best place to be indoors playing computer games, and yeah, trying to understand what I'm doing at the same time. So yeah. So I think we need to move up here. Grey Knights in power armor can leap great distances. Jump over the fissure simply by moving to the side.
I will show you true wrath, demon.
Yes or no? 26 degrees, 1 day, 10 degrees. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, I was in Brisbane. It'll be 3 years in February next year for work. I was out there for 3 weeks. It was nice and warm. It's like mid-30s, but raining for 2 of the 3 weeks when I was out there. That was season 4. Season 4 of Atlas. I missed the last kind of 3 weeks of the season. With season 4. And, yeah, but that was good. So yeah, changeable weather, surprisingly. So he's got 13 action points. Do me Overwatch. He's got no health at all. It's ridiculous. Do him as well. Brisbane is hot country. Well, that's what I was told, but as I say, it was raining for two of the 3 weeks pretty much. But it was still warm, so I can't complain. Especially say it was at February when I left here, so yeah, it was very, very cold. Two seasons, wet and dry. Which bit of Australia are you from? Oh, I got you. Oh no, you got through.
Watch.
No!
Cannot.
Killed me. Recover in 3 turns. No, you're out in the country, aren't you?
Our brothers have bought us precious time, Iolanthus. Flank that demon and fire at will.
Flank the demon and fire at will. Easy said and done. So we can move to 2 spaces. Okay. Ranged attack. Shoot a target at range 10. So how do you know what range you're at? Does it give you an indication on there? No. You can simultaneously select a target for melee attack. Oh. Spy bolt. Spy? Okay, can't do that one. Why can't I? So I thought I had willpower. Got 5 willpower.
For the Emperor!
You profane this
It is
sacred
nuts.
place with your master's fire. This ends now, demon.
Have you played these games before, Ozzy, have you? Or the Warhammer stuff? I've always been interested in it, said at the start of the stream, but never. This is the first time I've ever played a Warhammer game, I think. With 35 years of gaming, you would have thought I would have played it by now. So he can't run through. Or he's going to run through. I've got to burn myself in the fire. I know, he's going to smash my face in.
For the Emperor.
What now? Set destination. Oh.
Pathetic mortal. Weakling spawn of a false god.
I am the light that banishes darkness.
Your prayers mean nothing.
Did he miss?
I am
No.
the hammer!
That axe has gone straight through his shoulder.
You have beaten me for now, little knight. But the war I fight is eternal.
Okay. Just take death willingly. Show off. Oh, is he dead? Oh no.
Analysis. Warp signatures fading.
Then the blood ritual has ended.
Band coming in.
Where is that report?
Not this one. But you do like Warhammer games. Yeah, I've seen.
Report.
I've watched a lot.
Where is
Never
the
played.
commander?
He died a champion's death. Blade on blade against the foulest blasphemy.
Victory. Right, 1 second. Sort this bunny tails out. Get me, thingy majiggy. Where are we? Bam. Thank you, but no thanks. Right, go back to playing the game now. Your commander has fallen, but all is not lost. The Grey Knights are powerful, genetically modified super soldiers. They can sustain injuries that would kill a normal human, but they are not invincible. Your knights each have a special resource called Resilience, which indicates how many critical wounds they can survive over the course of the campaign before the injuries require their remains to be returned to your home on Titan. As your knights rise in rank, they will eventually earn more resilience. Right, so like a cat, basically. But with the added bonus that they can improve their resilience.
A long campaign, over at last.
A victory at the cost of the commander's life.
Alive, he was ever a faithful servant to the Emperor. A true hero. In death, at least his duty has finally ended.
Assertion. This ship remains in crisis. The Baleful Edict is seriously damaged. There are grievous matters to attend.
Ah, yes. That is why I have invited our guest.
You have appointed him to take the commander's place?
No one else suitable survived the campaign.
Falsehood. You also live.
My apologies, Acting Commander. The priests of Mars do not understand our knightly oaths. Our men and stores are severely diminished. Your task is to lead us for the voyage home.
Is he talking to me?
It is a simple duty, and once we return to Titan, I will put the future of your command to the chapter's Grand Masters. In the meantime, I will provide what advice I can.
Good, and we won't need it.
I will also support you with counsel and service. But remember, the Baleful Edict is my chief concern. Be careful with this ship.
We sail for Titan on your word, Commander.
Ooh.
Strike Force Xiphos at your disposal.
Nice. With a full commander, you've been promoted to provisional command of the Baleful Edict. For our journey back to Titan, it should be a simple duty, but you will need to manage our limited resources and respond to any threats we encounter along the way.
Commander, could you please join me in the Strategium?
Strategium? Moment. There we are. Okay.
One of our battle brothers has proved himself worthy. Let us honor his deeds.
Promote Ulrich. Okay, so barracks. Promotion available.
Brother Ulrich is a talented justicer. Please decide where he should focus his training to support you in the field.
Oh, I have no idea. Although it's telling me. You just know that this game's going to get quite intense.
With every promotion, your knights gain 2 ability points, which you can use to expand their capabilities.
We've got 2 ability points. Okay. 4 HP. I think that'd be quite handy. Upgrade side bolt damage. So I'm assuming because he's holding a sword, his primary is melee. Is it? It's not can now equip Terminator armor. That sounds
Confirming this promotion will apply your ability choices to Ulrich, permanently increasing his rank.
okay. So what's he got here? So this is armament. So we've got a Stormbolt, Force Sword, Frag Grenade. So I can't click on any of those. It's armor. What's this? He's got 17 health points, 5 willpower. Due to inherently unstable nature of warp, spending WP causes the warp surge meter to rise. Okay. Massive experience. Gained by successfully completing missions and killing enemies. When a knight gains enough XP, he becomes eligible for promotion. Okay. Can't click on loadouts or anything like that. Aegis Shield. Plus 3 armor for 1 turn Overwatch. This unit is immune to following afflictions, crazed and enraged. Once per combat, when critically wounded, this knight will recover and return to combat after 3 turns. Okay. Sure Strike. This knight gains +1 crit damage for all of their melee attacks. Okay. When this unit is hit by a melee attack, 50% chance it will cancel it automatically. Back to strategic.
Excellent. When you are finished, please join me at the star map.
Okay.
Our ship is in dire need of repair. We had best set a course for Titan and debrief the Grand Masters.
Okay. So is that Titan? Select Sol. Is there anything on screen telling me where we are? Oh, we're there.
Issue the travel order to begin our return to Titan.
Travel. It is a big giant cathedral, isn't it? Oh. So why are we here? We're gonna get stuck, aren't we? Halfway. Oh! Need a bit of space combat. Korma Astropathic Junction. Words are hard in this game.
Baleful edict. In the name of the God Emperor.
Dominus, who is this interloper?
Code scrapings indicate an inquisitorial transmission.
Baleful edict. Prepare for my arrival.
Who are you?
Duty calls, Commander. We should open a Vox link.
Inquisitorial vessel. Permission granted to come aboard.
Inquisitors, are they good or bad? I think they're good, are they? Neutral. they're good.
Thank the God Emperor I found you. I must commandeer this vessel at once.
Excuse me?
Impossible. We are bound for Titan. The edict cries out for repair.
The tech priest speaks the truth, Inquisitor. Our last crusade bled us dry.
I'm not blind, Knight. But heresy does not operate at our convenience. My destination is Koromar Prime, within this very system. Not such a taxing journey, I'd expect.
And what is it that you hope to find there?
This.
Beneath rotting skies, the air thickens with a world's final breath. Seeds planted in flesh and bone, watered with blood and tears. A warrior alone in the garden of a grinning god.
These are scraps of astropathic whimsy.
There's more.
It grows. It spreads. A great dispersal upon the etheric wind. The bloom proliferating. First, then Koromar, then world after world. Its roots spread from an ancient veil. Inquisitor, hear me! Hear me! Hear me! Who tends the garden?
The Astropath sacrificed himself to send that message.
Now you understand why we must investigate.
Commander, we cannot risk further damage to this vessel.
It is the chapter ship, Dominus. The Inquisitor has every right to request our support.
It is not a request.
Commander, with your leave, we will set
That
our
dude's
course
not having
for
much
this
luck, is he?
Koromar Prime.
Yes. Good. That will do for now.
Oh boy.
Corruption site detected.
Nice. Oh my god, so much on screen, it's hard to know where to look. Chaos detected. Worlds afflicted with disease have some level of Nurgle corruption, but this is higher than anticipated. We should investigate this further. More
If
information.
we do not investigate this threat, the consequences will be dire.
Okay. Lower levels of warp corruption can lead to increasing amounts of unexplained phenomena and mutations, especially if a plague is involved. We must make planetfall immediately, Commander. Okay. Light infestation. This planet exhibits signs of some unknown plague, but it holds over a populace. It's not firmly established. We should seize this opportunity to purge it from the system completely. So what am I clicking on here? Nothing? Chaos detect. So is this what they're detecting on the planet, is it? Bloom strain carries a theme of plague and disease. Surges will introduce foul afflictions and hinder our knights. Battlefield. Unknown minion of chaos. Okay. So it's 2 sets of those.
Commander, it is our duty to support this Inquisitor, but we should complete this task as swiftly as we can.
Kill
the
all
Grandmasters
enemies.
on Titan are waiting for our report.
Planet view. Oh, start mission. Don't look where the arrows are pointing.
Report. Signals from quarantine beacons detected in the upper atmosphere, but the surface itself is silent.
plague, Commander. Send your squad to the surface.
Knights of Titan, you are the instrument of the Emperor's will. Make planetfall and discover if the Inquisitor's fears are founded.
She come along
You should
too.
evaluate your knight's armaments and ensure they are best suited to the battle at hand.
But how do I know select knight? Loadout. Melee.
The Nemesis Force Halberd can inflict a preemptive first strike on an adjacent enemy. I suggest you equip this weapon. Choose which halberd you would like to equip. Your options will be limited until we return to Titan.
Darrag's Reach. What's the difference? This weapon, so it's 5% crit on it. Ooh. Am I spinning round? It's a big stabby. 2-2. Swap knight. Oh, I don't want to do that. Go back. Loadout abilities. Two-handed. This slot is occupied by a two-handed weapon. Silencer, incinerator. So much stuff. Set flame hazard over arc. Oh my word. I just don't know. Assuming if you played like 1,000 games before this one came out, it'd be a lot easier. Song of Purity. No stun. This weapon does not cause stun damage. Afflict Purge. Afflicted targets lose all mutations. This weapon deals 1 damage against demonic targets. Swap point. Okay. Character. Oh my god. Customizations? What the heck? Oh my god, you could be here for hours just flipping messing around with this stuff. Really? Oh my word. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff. I need a helmet. Need a helmet on. Okay, so that's what a character is. Chamberlain, grenade. So halberd. +1 damage. This helmet is currently equipped by all. Ah, okay, so they can have one. Okay, no. That kind of makes sense. Hammer. Force strike. Quick damage. Back. Back. This is armor types. We've got power armor. Back. Who was the guy we promoted? It was Ulrich, wasn't it? Odal armor types. Terminator armor. That's what he's wearing now. Is it? No. There we are. Take that. Just because it looks good. Right. Start the mission. Apologise, it's a little bit slow. I'm getting used to the game. I'm trying to understand the game. I've never played any of the Warhammer stuff. So yeah. I'll speed up though. Willpower is the psychic energy used by Grey Knights to activate their abilities.
Commander, have your men look for signs of this plague.
Be vigilant, brothers.
Be vigilant, brothers. Okay, so where are we going? So is this our... kind of an arena area?
As ordered. I sense something near.
Okay. Sense it's something
I
near.
am here to serve. Yeah.
Yeah.
On the way. Onward, brothers. Yes.
Bloom arises. Warp surge risk. The warp surge meter increases each turn based on the planet's corruption level and whatever. And whenever you expend willpower using psychic abilities, once the meter reaches 100, it will trigger a warp surge with unpredictable quantity. Right, so how am I meant to
It will be done. Knights!
Okay.
The foe is close. Let the hunt continue.
They will not see me here.
Permission to engage, Commander.
You can review detailed information about unit status and abilities, highlight enemy and press the middle mouse button to view. Ranged auto. If that enemy acts, it suffers 6 damage. Game 1 plus armor. Ends turn view. Okay. So he's got hardly any health. It's fine.
Moving out.
Ready to serve.
This dude. Oh, I should have moved him there. Want to hide behind a vegetable? I don't know if I want to hide there.
Moving swiftly.
Why don't we get a grenade in there? Can we get a grenade in there? Don't mind if I do.
Affirmative.
No, don't. How do I set destination?
With haste.
Overwatch.
Ready to fire.
Okay, this dude.
At once.
Okay, where's he off?
Die! Die! Die!
Why is he shooting from there? Oof.
Fall!
Oh.
Does he yet stand?
Can't hit me from there, surely.
Glory to Cyphos!
Sit down. All sit down, all sit down.
Moving out. I am here to serve.
Interesting.
Moving now.
Why? Damn it, it's too far away.
What is your will?
Shield, teleport, grenade. It's 4 damage.
Yes. Here.
You can go. Can't. Okay, can't go that far.
Brothers,
He hit me.
cannot harm me.
He hit me.
Your command.
Oh, that's not gonna work. I can't get him from there. Trying to work out what types of things have areas you can hide out. I don't want to really hide there because it's going to leave him wide open.
I'm with you.
Ranged attacks too. Stabby, stabby. Don't need to reload. Can't reach him from there. What we can do though should be to move him there.
As ordered. Weak.
Not so fast.
Enemy destroyed.
Okay, so I need to do that quicker because that bloom is rising very, very quick.
On the hunt. At your service. Advancing. Praise the Emperor. Aye, sir.
Down there.
Enemies near. Weapons ready.
Uh-oh.
Wait, that creature.
Inquisitor, we have seen the dead walk in this way before.
As have I. Poxwalkers are evidence of warp corruption. This is no natural plague.
Spread attack shoots a flame hazard over arc 60. Range of 3. Okay.
Here. It will be done. Here. I am with you. Standing ready. As ordered.
Move him down.
Moving swiftly.
Don't move him down any further in it. Don't want to end my turn.
It will be done.
Oh. Ooh. Rico, how you doing? I have no idea what I'm doing. I feel like a fraud actually playing this. Can I? Darn it. Get 2, 2. It's all 2, 2. Kind of get 3 there.
Aye, sir.
I will need to examine this corpse and...
I will not tolerate this contamination spreading to my servitors.
Do not obstruct me, Tech Priest. I will follow proper protocols.
Prometheus spray. Okay, that burning didn't do too much, did it?
I have sanctified my round.
Got a feeling he's gonna die in a minute. He is gonna D-I-I.
It will be done.
What's this? Teleport. That's grenade. Probably. My man's in the damage area. He's just out of it there.
Firing on target. Justice.
Justice. Go on, big boy. Hit me with your hammer.
Satisfactory effort. Now
Love
return with my carcass so I can set to work.
We will deliver.
Played
them to you
XCOM
as
for like
soon
an
as
hour.
containment is properly confirmed and sanctified.
I've not played these games
Be
for
swift
years.
about it. If this
Well, I've not
plague has
played that
already
many
spread
either.
beyond this planet, then we will have far more ground to cover.
I think Wasteland 3 was the last kind of game I played like this. Alrighty then. Good order. Hey, we won. Didn't do too bad. We go home now and fix my ship. So take it you're a Warhammer knowledgeable person. Chief Ozzy was in earlier. I'm not sure if he's still lurking in chat, but he seems to know a bit about it as well. As I say, I feel a bit of a fraud playing this game. Such a strong following. Okay, continue. So what are we doing?
Only in death.
Wounded knights. When your knights return from battle wounded, they will need time to recover. Wounded knights can still be assigned to combat missions, but will have a penalty to the HP. 15 days? 20 days?
Mission objectives achieved, Commander. Our guest.
You have way too much Warhammer lore in your head. Wow. You have 3 40k armies and 3 fantasy armies. Yeah, because 40k is the space stuff, isn't it? And then you just have the general fantasy Warhammer. Because I never knew that. I knew there was spacey stuff and there was like fantasy stuff, but I thought they were kind of classed as being the same thing. But are they kind of separate, aren't they? Or are they? Is there any link? What's the link between the two? Is there a link between the two? The Kings of War Army. Don't ask about War Machine Hordes. Plastic Chaos Gods. Oh my god, I'm so lost. Go to Liberis. Mission objective achieved, Commander. Our guest wishes to speak to you in the Liberis. Is that the library? The Demon Army can play both 40k and fantasy because the Chaos Gods exist in both. Well, there must be a downside to that. Don't look at me like that.
I must commend you on this impressive archive of demonic lore, Commander. It rivals some I've seen in inquisitorial fortresses. I will require it as a base of operations for my studies. I respect your authority in matters of combat, but I must remain until I can ascertain some solution to this plague. I am, of course, open to recommendations on which lines of study you feel would best serve the mission. I must insist, however, on beginning my research with a necropsy of the Poxwalker carcass your brothers recovered. I am certain they hold a key to understanding this corruption.
Don't stand there with your hand on your hip like that. So fantasy was Dark Ages high fantasy. 40k is 41,000 years into the future. Fantasy is done in its own world. 40k is okay. Every day's a school day. Have you played this game?
I will conduct a necropsy of the recovered corpse to see what I can learn.
Choose the Poxwalker Necropsy Research Project. Poxwalkers we discovered in Koromar are a sign of some malevolent force behind this plague. Certain that within the carcasses of the infected are find further clues to its source.
I shall begin at once. Inform your crew that I am not to be disturbed.
30 days? My god. You're gonna want pain for that or something.
Commander, I toil with a critical lack of resources. I request you attend me in the manufactorum.
Oh, you want me to go to the factory? Not this one, but you've been a fan of XCOM since '96 when it first came out. cracking out on Dark Side though. Dark Tide. Yeah, I was tempted to get that, but I've always fancied having a go at this type of game for Warhammer for some reason, and it went on sale on Steam. Got 40% off on Steam at the minute, so it's like £26. So I thought, why not? I enjoy watching the cutscenes.
My servitors have restored the manufactorum to operational use, but the edict remains severely damaged. Without access to a proper dockyard, restoration will be slow and limited by the resources we can requisition from Titan or nearby inquisitorial enclaves. As of this moment, reviving the edict's core power output takes absolute primacy.
Okay. Servitor production suspended. Plasma reactor damaged. Augmentation chamber damaged. Augorium damaged. Ship status.
I must improve the edict's power output in order to conduct more extensive repairs.
Select the repair plasma reactor project. So why is that highlighted? The augmentation chamber has been damaged and rendered inoperative. Until we repair it, we will have to requisition all additional servitors from the storehouses on Titan. Plasma reactor. Okay, the plasma reactor has been damaged and rendered inoperative. Until we repair it, our reconstruction efforts cannot progress. Repair. In progress. Support systems, defense, personnel.
I must now interface with the logic engines. I trust you have a great deal to attend to.
Okay, is that my you may leave? You may leave.
Commander, I have adjusted the star map to display our current sector. However,
Nice.
our intelligence here is sparse.
We need to go home. We need to go home to Titan. Oh my god. Yeah, the adverts on or commercials on Twitch are horrendous. It's not been so bad lately for me, but a couple of months ago it was just like, because I listen at work. And yeah, the adverts come on and got headphones, and it's like the adverts come on. It's like boom. It's like, oh my god, get it fixed. I don't know why. I don't know why it happens. There's no reason for it for that to be like that.
I suggest we bide our time until the Dominus restores power to our scanners.
Advanced 6 days going. It's fixed.
The Dominus has restored the star map to its full function.
Don't know how big this game is.
We are receiving a barrage of
Hours
scanning
wise.
data and astropathic scrapings from across the sector. This plague appears to have already spread its tendrils far and wide. We are faced with reports of 2 infected systems. We should monitor this infestation carefully and judge where best to direct our forces while the Inquisitor pursues her answers. Failure will cost many souls.
Okay, Mr. Doom and Gloom. Ship project complete. I have completed repairs to the plasma reactor. Our reconstruction efforts can proceed once again. Talk to Lunette.
Protocol demands a preliminary salutation. Consider this requirement fulfilled.
Wow. Don't bother next time. We must activate quarantine protocols with that Poxwalker specimen. How long did you know Commander Agravane? What's the status of our construction efforts?
We have been the primary vessel for the Commander for the past 22 years.
Oh, you're not going to finish the rest of it. Although the vagaries of travel within the warp mean any span of time is approximate. He had the respect of the Battle Brothers and crew.
He was a leader in the Grey Knights, so he was revered.
However, my own analysis has his mission success rate at a mere 99.7%. Okay. He spent many hours in repentant contemplation over 0.3% inadequacy whenever I reminded him of it.
He did not suffer fools, or those that dared countenance his authority.
Proportionally, while he would not have welcomed them on board, the commander upheld the traditions of the chapter's relationship with the Inquisition. However, he did not suffer fools or those who dared countenance his authority. Eyes and mouth aren't working. A quick probability scry suggests there is a 73.6% chance that had Agravane still been in command, he would have been in confrontation with Inquisitor Valkyr. It seems he had an influence. Your defiance towards Inquisitor is curious.
Defiance suggests an emotional need to obstruct or obfuscate.
I merely state that the truth. The baleful edict is in need of respite after our losses against the Cadium. We serve the Emperor, we must go where he requires.
Indeed, I serve the Omnissiah.
It is by his mechanical will that we will ply the stars. The Emperor and the Omnissiah, they are one and the same, yes.
The Ecclesiarchy's imperial creed carries only a muted echo of the machine god's true will.
Let's discuss something else.
Affirmative.
We must activate quarantine protocols with the
I
Poxwalker.
will not have the edict put at risk, even for an Inquisitor.
This is no ordinary corruption.
The ship will remain sterile.
That is why I have instigated 7 layers of redundancies, as well as the highest security protocols, and even a binary rubric mesh placed over the baleful edict's cogitator systems. Oh dear. The ship will remain sterile.
Affirmative.
What's the status of our construction efforts?
I was waiting on you, Commander, to allocate the priority order. Without that data point, I cannot cogitate the required resources. A decision is required.
Cogitate. 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 Yeah, cogitate.
Affirmative. The interaction is over.
Huh? Shipper's status. Augmentation chamber. Plasma reactor. Additional projects unlocked. We must complete other construction efforts before we can begin this project. So we've got plasma. We can't. So all these are locked. I can't do anything with these. What's this? Barracks. +4 capacity. +1 recruit rank. The edict left the Cadium campaign with a rather small complement of surviving Grey Knights. It is just as well, since the damage of the ship left unable to house many more without transgressing codex strictures. Strictures? Does that mean be structures? Codex strictures? Strictures? Okay, whatever. Still, if you hope to lead a larger force, we'll need to make a fitting space for them. Although repairing the plasma reactor was sufficient for the most basic reconstruction efforts, power output remains too unstable to support more advanced facilities. The results will take time to see, but bolstering the reactor is an essential step towards restoring the edict to a rightful glory. So that's 12 days. But we do need more people as well, and that's 12 days as well. Let's do that. So we've got injured people. What's this? Manufactorium, Libris Malleus.
We both have work to do. What do you need?
What do you need? How is your poxwalker specimen?
This one appears to be some kind of host. An object is nestled within.
Blech. Is that unusual?
It is different from what I've seen with these puppets in the past.
This is undoubtedly the work of one of the Plague God's minions, but its effect is unusual. I will let you know once I've completed my findings.
Do I bore you?
My God, woman, I swear. I've not worked directly with Inquisitor before.
The Grey Knights will be needed in this task, and it is your duty to marshal them.
I've already seen that the Baleful Edict lost its commander on the preceding mission. I will not accept such failure under my guidance. Why did you come?
I had previously been hunting heretics siphoning power directly from the Hadex anomaly, not far from your previous campaign.
Once I directed my astropath to recover the soul energy, she had a vision I shared with you when I arrived. Her message is ominous.
Divining the visions of astropaths is an art in itself.
Excuse me, but it's an omen. But its omen is both dire and imminent. Of that I am certain. She speaks of her garden. It's metaphorical or literal. I must delve into the records of my peers to reveal. If there are similar references, I could correlate.
If we must.
That's all for now.
Yes, you've taken enough of my time.
Ooh. Gotcha. Sis, talk to Ektar.
Do you seek wisdom, Commander? I am no ancient, but might be of some help.
Is the Inquisitor an aid or a hindrance?
She already makes demands on a ship badly in need of restitution.
But we should heed her requests, at least whilst our goals are aligned. So we are honor-bound to her.
Even we must respect the authority of the Inquisition when the situation demands it.
We may get some leeway for who we are, but the Inquisition answers only to him. I know you invoked us in Chamber Militant.
It is a term that has fallen out of fashion.
Wow. Yet, it is an ancient law that each inquisitorial ordo has a dedicated military arm to use when they require. We, in theory, can be called upon by the Ordo Malleus, to which she belongs. If the title is somewhat antiquated, why use it?
It was a strategic decision.
Ancient customs are invoked that the Inquisitor should now abide by, such as giving us tactical command in the field. See, it is not only Inquisitors who can play these diplomatic games.
By all means.
Why do you not lead us? Yeah.
It seems the Emperor has other plans for me.
Oh God, and imperfection means I must focus my efforts in a more indirect way.
A matter between myself and the Emperor.
As ordered by Grandmaster Voldus, my penance is to serve on the edict, but not leave it, staying above the battlefields I crave to fight on. Nevertheless, your advice will be invaluable.
I hope I can be of some use.
At least before they have me turned into a dreadnought sarcophagus.
He had a fitting end to his noble life.
Like so many of our brethren, he kept his secrets well, but I know he despised the servants of Khorne. Most of all. Is that Khorne? Why the Blood God?
Indeed, it is not my place to say.
But there was a stillness around the old commander, seething hatred that I didn't see in him against any of the other enemies we faced. Of course, Khorne. Is it Khorne? Khorne? I have no idea. Being created by rage would in turn be fed by Agravain's hatred, but that is the nature and irony of chaos. Pronounced like corn. I assume it was like corn. Some other weird way of saying it, I don't know.
By all means.
That's all for now.
That aids you, brother.
So what we got left here, talk to Lunette.
Commander, let us be efficient. I will not have the edict put at risk, even for an Inquisitor.
This is no orderly
The
corruption.
ship will remain sterile. The baleful edict has never let any of the brotherhoods that have traveled in her down.
The Inquisitor's demands are exacted. Yes, we're operating on her timescale now.
That is the way of the Inquisition.
Let's discuss
Waiting
something
for new
else.
input.
What is the status of construction
Operations
efforts?
are optimal. Repairs proceed as scheduled.
Okay, let's discuss something.
Affirmative. Operations are optimal. Repairs proceed as scheduled.
Why is that not getting ticked off as being all red?
Waiting for new input. The interaction is over.
The interaction is over. So, what do we do now? We go back to planet view, is it? Or do we go back to star map?
Let's ready ourselves for the trials to come.
No enemy activity. Although our scans reveal undeniable signs of corruption in this sector, the enemy appears to be dormant for now. You should advance time until they reveal themselves and create mission opportunities where we can intervene. In the meantime, the Dominus will be able to restore some of the edict's functionality and the Inquisitor can pursue her research.
Awaiting your orders.
So let's advance time. Does it like stop automatically? Bloom's bomb detected 3 new missions. Our prognosticator choir has detected the presence of 3 new eruptions of bloom activity across this sector. We have informed Titan and must act on these new incursions to the best of our ability.
Commander, our prognosticators have detected this bloom in 3 separate systems. We should examine one of them.
Select a system with a mission, which is going to be this one.
I have identified this planet as a mission location to combat the bloom. Let us examine further.
Oh, little blue.
From here,
exclamation
you
mark.
can see some details for this mission, including the resources that Titan's Armory will make available to us if we are successful.
Okay. So what are these flashy things down here? Travel. Enemy reinforcements 2 objectives. Okay. So that's showing one set of enemies, is it? Ship project complete. Barracks. Start new project. Ship status. Guess we can do you now. Get that going. Travel. Khorne, Chaos of God. of war, murder and rage. Zinch. Zinch? Chaos god of change, magic, mutation, deceit. Nurgle. Nurgle is easy. Chaos god of decay, rot, disease and entropy. Some followers also say life. Slaanesh. Slaanesh? The chaos god of indulgence, hedonism and addiction. Okay, interesting. Mission rewards. Bloom reduction 1. 15 servitors, 0 corruption. So just do start mission. So what we got here?
The brothers of Titan.
He's got a two-handed, isn't he? Enchanted Titan. Load out. Two-handed weapon. Class restricted. So he's got Song of Purity. Melee. Force sword. Incinerator. So what's this? Oh, that's Flicked Purge. Okay. I think we kind of did okay with we don't have any more oh, we have got what's that one? Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So all of these are all battle ready now, aren't they? Because we passed the time, so they were 100% healthy. Do this this mission and then I'll have to finish, unfortunately. Auto abilities have a chance to automatically trigger based on their condition being met. Slaanesh. Slaanesh. Maybe would be a better phonetic spelling. But it's spelled S-L-A-A. You'd think it'd be Slaanesh. It's Slaanesh. Slaanesh.
The psychic disturbances here echo those I encountered on Koromar.
The hive cities are abandoned, but there is life below. Brothers, seek out any corruption and purge it.
So can I save scum here? Or has that already saved? 2348. Let's just save just now, I think.
Yes. The probes are near. Be wary, my brothers.
Okay.
At your command. Aye, sir.
Your orders. With me, my brothers.
Okay. Can you? Okay. Don't know why is he moving again?
Yes, Commander.
No.
Advancing.
Can't get him to move any further.
Your orders?
At once, Commander. Storm. Affirmative.
Can't choose him anymore. Okie dokie.
As ordered.
It will be done.
May the powers protect us!
Oh my god. Does his mum know he's out of the house and not in his bed? Goddamn Overwatch.
Purge the beasts!
Purge the beasts. Purge the beasts. They're over there, so you can come this way.
With haste!
Yes, sir.
Here.
How can he run?
Taking position.
Kadunk, kadunk, kadunk. Okay.
What is your will?
What is your will? Damn it. I need his Overwatch. It's got grenade. Take them to fire in the hold. Any enemy armor. Some enemies are protected by armor. We're gone. Boom.
See them fall, brothers!
You will bleed!
Ow.
Die! Die! Die!
Oh no. He's wide open. Incinerator shoots a spread attacks. Prometheum spray, flame hazard. Interesting. I'm trying to work out how you... No.
Aye, sir.
It's too far away. That's a flame. 4 damage. 100% 3 turns. So just about get him, I think, from there.
Feel my wrath.
See them fall, brothers?
This dude, I need him to... Can I get him to move? Then... do we do him Overwatch?
Your orders? Moving out.
I am here to serve. I shall halt their charge.
Okay.
At your service. Affirmative.
Let's move you up. Which way is he gonna go?
Bolter trained and ready.
Oh boy.
No
Okay.
demon
That
shall
worked.
avoid its fate.
Ow!
Die, die, die!
Is that blast on the door? Okay. Bloom has risen. Can you disarm that?
Yes, Commander. Moving swiftly. Empty.
Unleash me.
Force strike. Let's go. On his head. Nice.
Target's destroyed.
I am here to serve. It will be done.
You need to move before that explodes.
Your command.
Moving out.
Ready to serve. Yes, sir.
Hard. It will be done. At once, Commander.
We escaped. Oh my god.
Commander, I sense a massive spike in warp activity below.
I have no idea what that
It is
is.
a warp surge, Inquisitor. Such events are common in pitch battles between Psychers.
And yet your brothers have clearly restrained their powers. Something foul is at work below.
Okay, that makes it. I don't know what that means at all, but hey ho.
It will be done.
What is your will?
Storm. Affirmative. Chaos stirs within the shadows.
Ah, okay, they're coming from that direction.
As ordered.
I.
Taking position. Securing position.
My blade is yours. As ordered.
So I got there 5.
Knights of the Throne!
Oh, nicely spread. Thanks.
These heretics will suffer the ultimate punishment.
Praise the Emperor.
You can come down to.
As ordered.
Here.
With me, my brothers.
Go there. That one there. Don't know which way they're going to come round those. Might come around this way. Of course you would. How is he off?
Pain is beneath me.
I've got a bad feeling about this. 'Cause there's a lot of them very, very close.
It is their will! Does he yet stand?
Why is he not ducking? There too. Got this dude up there. I got this dude here.
But he was one of the chosen!
You sit down. Grenades.
Firing on target.
God. Okay, that's not good. Just one way to move to.
Standing ready.
Can you move? I can't push that wall over, can I? I don't think so. Oh, that was a bit too far, unfortunately.
Advancing.
Go on, good throw.
Foe destroyed, Commander.
Standing ready.
Oh no! No! Teleport destination within. Activates again, +2 arm for 1 turn.
On the way.
How's he not fallen over?
Moving now.
Nice.
But he was chosen.
He's gonna die. Holy cow! The hell?
You cannot harm me. I stand.
Go there. Want to reach? It's not gonna reach either.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative. It will be done.
Can I pick him up? I think I may be able to.
Your command.
Was he's out for the count, isn't he? I don't have a heal, so to speak.
Moving out.
Don't understand why he's got so many turns.
All enemies have been cleansed. Good work, Commander.
My man's got back up though. Oh, we got through it. Let's try. I think these can get quite out of hand quite quick if you get the wrong positions. The Overwatch makes a lot of difference, so if you get those right. The boys. What do you unlock? Nothing.
Critically wounded knights will survive their injuries as long as they have at least one resilience remaining. They will be restored to active duty once they have recovered in the Apothecarium.
Apothecarium. Eager. Okay, so we can actually promote these. Promote talents and augments. Pugger can equip Psy Cannon and Silencer Incinerator and ranged weapons. This knight cannot permanently die. He will not lose resilience when he suffers critical wound. He starts with looking at here. We need to upgrade these first, though, don't we? 2 willpower. I'm getting confused what I'm looking at here. Core discipline. What's it upgrade? Is that upgrade armor piece, is it? This knight's fighter will gain armor pierce. Attacks bypasses all armor and deals attack. Oh, acquired. Oh, dummy. Range attacks have +2 crit damage. Psychic blast attack. Target blast over area 3 at range 10. Afflict blinded 100% for 2 turns. Purge 50% of stun. Okay. Confirming this promotion will apply ability choices to Darrig Thule, permanently increasing his rank. Promote this dude as well. Intercepts and melee attacks cannot be parried. This knight gains +1 use for their equipped servo skulls. That? Upgrades, upgrades, upgrades. Acquired, acquired. So what's this? This ability gains +5 range. Teleport. I've not used that yet. Swap allies. You can choose to swap. Ooh, this knight's current position with another knight. Ooh, that might come in handy to get back injured people. Force strike gains 1 damage. Full power +2. Oh no. The commercials be done for 15 minutes. So I don't know the best way to do it. I'm kind of, I don't know if you can actually hear me, whether it's still got the commercial running. It says ad starts in 13 minutes on my dashboard. Yeah, the commercials, I've tried different settings, but I'm kind of on the edge of a little and often, just to try and keep the pre-rolls off, because I hate going into streams and getting adverts. So that's why I like to have the pre-rolls on, but yeah, it's tricky, because otherwise, you know, you have big blocks of it and all that jazz, you know the score. Yeah, it's just tricky with adverts, but yeah, it's trying to work out the excuse me, the upgrades. What's best to go for what? I think I'll take this swap ally. But if I swap him out, then I need some type of decent upgrade. You can choose to swap the knight's current position with another knight. So that's that one. Knight gains 2 full power. Select any number of targets and a valid destination within range 10 to teleport and deal 4 damage to all targets. That sounds overcomplicated. I think servo skulls can be healers later from what I saw watching Tangent. So with this teleport attack, you can teleport, then deal 4 damage to all targets. Sounds interesting. But he's got light wounds at the moment. That's all the promotions done. Day 23. How's the research going? How long got left? 8 days left. Barracks. Berth available. So, does this cost money?
Storm.
Return to Titan. Why do you want to return them to Titan? Loadout. Ranged weapon. Storm bolter. Equipped. Says had a zone. Okay, so it's got Overwatch on. It's got crit damage. Crit +5. So what? Forgiveness. Darrig's bolter. Crit damage. 5% crit. Does crit damage better? What's the difference between crit damage and crit? I always thought crit was the same. Because if you're critical, isn't that the same as damage? Or does it do more damage to health? But what's crit? It's not crit damage. Crit damage. +1 crit damage or 5% crit. This weapon has 5% crit. Critical is a chance to crit, and the damage is how much stank is on it. So you better to go crit damage at +1 or +5 on crit. I've always known crit as being one stat. Crit 1+1 crit damage. Yeah, not anymore. Yeah. So, how do you... I don't know how you go about doing upgrades. You can only wear power armor. Melee weapon, Falcon's Force Sword. So what's he got at the minute? He's got the Force Sword at the minute anyway. This one. Equip that. Servo skulls, grenades. Okay. Equipment. Ah. This night gains so what does that replace? So is that replacing other things? Ah, right, so... Interesting. Oh, target at night. Okay. I'm forgetting what which one does what? Two. It's not what's in that one. It's one of these two, isn't it?
Han!
This guy is dead. Kind of. Ranged weapons, Stormbolter. Hazard Zone. This is melee. This is big hammer. Don't have this game. You can have a grenade or a silver skull. Yeah, I thought yeah, that'd probably be a bit OP, wouldn't it, to have one of each active at the same time? So, so I'm just Purgator, Justicar, Apothecary. So Apothecary, that would be the medic, wouldn't it?
Horn.
Realistically. Wouldn't it? Yeah.
Come, let us talk over what troubles you, brother.
That's all for now.
That aids you, brother.
So we advance time.
We cannot afford to sit on our hands while the bloom spreads unchallenged.
Okay.
Commander.
Go there next. So ship status. Got 4 days left on that. Okay. Oh. Don't talk to her, she'll shout at me. Planet view. Alright, what time is it? It's 20 past. Let me just snooze that ad because I think I'm gonna have to stop it here, unfortunately. There's no point in me starting another one. I've got work in the morning. I really need to try and not be up too late. But yeah, it's a good game. As I say, it's a game that I've never played before. I've played games like this. I guess they're all kind of similar, but they are very different as well. There's a lot of stuff on the screen you're looking at. There's a lot of understanding about words and how they use it and all that malarkey. But yeah, so certainly look forward to getting into it a bit more and understanding better how to swap out characters and how to recognize characters, and how to recognize the stats, and all that good stuff. But let me do save here. Is that saved already? 2020 saved 2 minutes ago. So it seems to just do auto saves quite regularly. So I don't think I've lost anything off the back of that. Do quit to desktop. Okay. I will be back probably. I'll try and get on tomorrow, but it's going to be later tomorrow. It's going to be later tomorrow. Probably about 10:30 UK time. I would think it'll be 5:30 EST. If that's or your time zone. What day is it tomorrow? It's Thursday tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah. Thursday tomorrow. And then Friday, I will try to get on a bit early if I can. Then Saturday I'm off, and then I should be back on Sunday. So I'll be around next 2 days at some point for some amount of time, and then off Saturday, and then I'll be back on Sunday. So Krigor, you have a good remainder of your shift at work. Hopefully you get home and get the rest of those characters leveled out. Chief Aussie, it's good to see him pop in from Atlas. It's been a while. Not sure when that's going to come back, if at all. So yeah, different games coming around. 30 left. Oh, I'm working from home office. That means you have alt tabbed from said game. We know the score. We know the score. But yeah, have a good one. Keep safe. And hopefully see you back here soon. So for now, toodaloo. Bye-bye. Oh, that background, I did it. I'll give myself a pat on the back. It's not finished yet though. There's more to go on. It's my gaming history, my growing up years. I'm sure you can recognize some of it.